All right, from that, let's now head over to the Supreme Court, where the Judicial Service Commission continues to interview applicants for the position of Judge of the Supreme Court. And currently being interviewed is the Court of Appeal Judge Fatuma Sichale, who was also interviewed for the position of Deputy Chief Justice. Fatuma Sichale comes in after Erastus Githinji, an appellate judge, was also interviewed in the morning by the Judicial Service Commission. But let's cross over there at the Supreme Court and listen.
Court in Kwale, and yet a place like Lunga Lunga is about 170 kilometers away. So you can imagine somebody having to trek from Lunga Lunga to Kwale. That is still an obstacle. There is also the challenge that we keep saying that we do not have sufficient numbers. And I think an area that is very key at the moment is the area of environment and land court, where they are really thin on the ground. So the fact of lack of sufficient manpower is still an obstacle to justice. Those are the ones I can think of at the moment.
Yeah, thank you, Judge. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Commissioners. Judge, there's one area we have been struggling with, reflecting on the legal profession, and especially in our home here judicially. How do you harmonize, or I'm looking at sitting maybe in Supreme Court, and your thoughts on younger judges and older judges. One, what value does each demography bring, I mean in terms of their age? And how do you see us helping them maybe work together in making decisions in terms of independence, and at the same time getting maximum effect within the judiciary?
Thank you, Chair. I think the issue of diversity in the Supreme Court cannot really be underscored. It could be in the form of age, it could be in form of different backgrounds, it could also be in form of gender. And even when you talk about young, I think the term young is relative, because as
Now, President